Hi, welcome to the next edition of KebbieG Specialty List. Today we're going to be trying out Boros Burn through a league. The gameplay will be a little bit probably, already recorded it. So if you see the different shirts and everything, it's okay. It's just we're going to be trying out. So hopefully you guys like this content. Hopefully we did quite well. Boros Burn, I think, is getting closer to being a competitive deck. I definitely think there's some modifications I want to do, just to maybe lower the curve even a little bit more. But we're going to see the deck in action. If you have any suggestions for the deck, let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so for future videos. We're on our way to 1,000 subs. Let's get there together. We're about 70 to 60 out. Let's get there. And let's see the deck. And let's get into the deck list. And then see the deck in action. So the deck list, I have 4 Swiftspears, 4 Mages, 3 Eidolons, 4 Show-Offs. This is a very heavy prowess burn deck. We have Light Up the Stage to keep our cards up higher. 4 Skewer the Critics and Play with Fire with Lightning Helix and Charm. Pretty solid burn spells. We have 4 Kamunos. 20 lands seems pretty on par. Sideboard, we do have in the festivities for the mirror and stuff like that. 2 Get Lost for the bigger size threats. 2 Lizards for Phoenix and Lotus Field. 2 Rest in Peace for Phoenix and Fang. 2 Rolling Vortexes for Lotus Field. Contorious, really, and Amalia. And we also have Rampaging Ferocidon, also for Amalia. 2 Searing Bloods for removal for early creatures that we also get to burn their face, which is quite nice for a burn deck. That is our burn deck. Let's see the deck in action. Then this is like the perfect curve out. Shove. They go. Hive. So this is Eidolon, which should take the Fatal Push. Yep. I mean, there's no way he wouldn't have Fatal Push that. Thought Seizes. Takes my Light Up the Stage. Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to find a threat. That's a slow threat. Bottom. Skewer. Say go. We find another Soulscar Mage. Sweet. Say go. Bitter Triumph. Gets rid of a Thoughtseize. Finds his land. Picks up Jags. So he has 2 unknowns and a Jag. So we pass. Play with Fire on his instep. Passes. Play with Fire. Rage. Bottom. Untap. Alright, we draw a land. Pass. He's essentially at 2. Blood Crypt. Yeah, he can't shock. He's at such a low life total. Passes. Boros Charm. Harvester. That happens. 4 to the face. Helix. We're on the draw, so I think Get Lost 2 of is better. We could definitely trim, possibly on Skewer. I like a 2-2 split. He does play creatures. Searing Blood could work, just to be able to kill a threat. Over the Skewer, run it like that. Blood Crypt, tap, passes. Mountain Kamuno, say go. Soulscar Mage. I could have maybe possibly played Swifty, but I know Swifty's going to be getting the Fatal Push. Just because it does have haste. Takes my Soulscar Mage and pops me. And sacks it. Duresses. Takes the Lightning Helix. What's Helix and Smack? So he plays a tap Blood Crypt. And passes. He has removal up. So go to combat. Hit ya. 4 damage to the Dome. He's probably going to kill the Swifty. He's taking 6 down to 5. Colgan's Command. I guess get rid of Get Lost. There goes my board in hand. Plot. Say go. Okay, that is not extra stuff, so we just pass. Deadly Disputes. Draw some cards. Deals me a point of damage. Fable. And attacks. Pass. Oh, crap. Croxa. Yep. Cat. That's like the last thing I want to see. I don't need him having a life gain piece. Hits me for 5. Light Up the Stage. Maybe I Alright, I'm dead, right? 3. Sacks Treasure. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, so maybe I had to go for it. But then again, that's only 3 points of damage. So, not enough. Maybe down 1 Kamuno, 1 Ferocidon. and down 1 Eidolon, up 1 Frostodon. Run it like that. So we play Mountain, Kamuno, say go. Springs. There's no way he thought seizes, right? Looks like an oven. Sure. So we Soulscar Mage. Unless he takes my threat. Attacks. Sacks my threat. And another oven. But play the fire now. I think I need to find a Swift Spear. Ruins to the bottom. Go to combat. Shove. Light up the stage. No lands. Play a Soulscar Mage, they go. Cat Oven. So the cat comes back. Deadly Dispute. Passes. 10? I think I Eidolon here. Fatal Pushes. Passes. Shove. Blocks and sacks. Okay, cat's back. Cat comes back. Helix that thing. You could have a Deadly Dispute, but Fable. And passes. Foundry. He sacks it anyways. Blocks. Sacks the cat. That happens. Claim. So I think I need to do it before combat resolves. Omnixilus. Does that mean he's making a devil? So he has a blocker. I take 2. Well, that just means cat wins. There's just no way I could win from here. So Kamuno, say go. Swifty. Soulscar Mage, say go. Forge. Hits me. Take it. I'm not even blocking that. Slick Shot. Smack. Light up the stage. Kamuno, say go. Defiant Strike. White for another Defiant Strike. So 10. So we're at 6. That's fine. That's like double bolt at the very end. Bolt. Bolt. Okay. Searing Blood is okay. Uses its own rage. And maybe a skewer. I don't like that. Vantage. Hoplite. Passes. We play Vantage. Soulscar Mage. Say go. It's like a rage. Yep. So we Soulscar Mage. Play a tap land. Say go. Pathway on white. Shoves. Take it. Defiant Strike. So we take 4. Let's see, have a rage 2. Yep, there goes my threat. Okay, so we plot. Tap land. Say go. Defiant Strike. Picks up Jags. So Slick Shot. 4 damage. Eidolon. Shove. So he gets Trample. Takes 2. So he's a 7. He's at 8? Is that right? It means it's Exactsies? 9, 8. Okay, so we're -1. Cool. Do we want Get Lost? Fearing, probably less good. Run it like that. Mage, say go. I kind of want to just Soulscar Mage Swifty. And that sets me up for an explosive turn next turn. So I hit you for 2. Hoplite. Do you rage? Seems very weird to do it at sorcery speed. So we Slick Shot. Shove. Blocks. We will kill his threat. Say go. His own show off. So I want to Helix the face. I think every possible scenario, it's always better to just take care of the face. So we try to attack you to 1. Yep, gives it pro red. But he's at 1. Swift. Swifty. So he blocks. Alright. Tells me he has no things. So that means we're 1 and 3. Let's get into the next. So we play Din. Soulscar Mage. They go. Triumph. So now I get to Swifty, Kamuno, and shove for 5 damage this turn. He shocks himself. Passes. Play Eidolon. So we smack you down to 12. Proving Ground. Go to combat. Shove in there. Another Vanishing Verse. Deals 2 to him. So we hit him down to 7. And let's use our mana. Hit you to 4. Say go. So there's the white source. So he has Lightning Helix online. Show off. We cast it. Yeah. So he goes to 2. Caryatid. Pillage the Pog. Go to combat. Shove with both. I mean, he's gonna block. That's a land. Say go. Plays the closest. And passes. Soulscar Mage. I guess play it. Binding's my show off. So he's at 3. Up the Beanstalk. Tap land. Passes. Play the Swifty. Yeah, pass. Bring to light. Omnath. Shoves. Take it. Sure, go. It's happening. Alright, Get Lost. Possibly Frostodon. Eidolon seems sus. Maybe one less Boros charm and a play with a rage. I think I went play with fire. Run it like that. Play Din, play Kamuno, say go. Godless Shrine? We just get to Soulscar Mage and Soulscar Mage. Say go. The deck plays Fatal Push? Mana Confluence. That's got to be a horrible land for this matchup. Pings himself. Helix. Bolts you. Hit you to 8, say go. Tap land. Passes. This should get any removal. And I think I'm just going to plot it. Say go. Tap land. So now we get to show off. Play a Kamuno. And I'm going to attack. Make him think he's not dead. So he Vanishing Verses. Pass. Valky. Harbor. And passes. Another Kamuno. Play that side Kamuno. Pass the turn. Play a Swifty. Abrupt Decay. So he's down to 1 card. Alright, scoops it up. Back up the Rage. Cut a Skewer. I think that makes the deck faster on the play. I don't like that. Savini Triumph and passes. Kamuno, say go. Fortress. Vanishing Verse. No, Valky. Takes a Frostodon. Do we get a land, please? Soulscar Mage. Soulscar Mage, say go. So, Jetmir's Garden. Passes. So, play with fire. The face. Bottom. Spectacle. Shove in there. Allow him to trade with my edging. Vanishing Versus the big one. And trades. Up the Beanstalk. Get to show off. And play with fire. Maybe weird, but I'm going to say bottom. Attempt to shove for 5. Eats my show off. Omnath plus land is a little harsh. Not going to lie. And passes. Play Rampaging Frostodon. Pass the turn. Niv-Mizzet Supreme. Play a Kamuno. So I think I have to have both attack. So he blocks there. So if I deal 4 to the face, that would mean I'm dealing 7, and he's going down to 5. Then he just Vanishing Versus my Frostodon, and then gains 4. So I guess I have to. I have to prevent him from gaining life, I guess. Wandering Mine. Yep, hits me. Pass the turn. Omnath. So he's probably not even going to bother cracking that. He does crack it now. You're going to Niv. You're going to Bring to Light. Plays big Niv. Just to make his clock faster. And put this game away. Yep. Now we're at 8. Aha! Boros Charm. Got him. Okay, 1 and 4. Alright, so what did we learn this week about this deck overall? We were 1 and 4. Our biggest struggle, one match, we would have won the match, but we didn't draw a white source at all in one game, which we had the burn in hand. We just couldn't deploy it. So to compensate this, I think I'm going to cut back on the white sources required. I think 3 Boros Charm is kind of where we want to be. I kind of want to cut a Boros Charm for Searing Blood. So I ended up cutting the 4 Lightning Helixes to up my Monstrous Rages to a full playset. I think it's just really good because it's a 1 mana spell. And then also we've cut the Eidolons for the Code Breakers. And then the other Lightning Helix, I added a Searing Blood. Because there is a lot of Gruul going on right now. So 2 Searing Bloods main, 2 side should help with that matchup. And since we are a burn deck, we definitely don't want to hurt our chances from dealing with the board and their face, right? So I think that's kind of what I want to be. The Codebreaker also helps with card advantage, which was a big thing. So sideboard, though, I do not really change anything. I think the deck... Let me check again. Sorry for the quick slight refresh on the screen. So I did end up changing a few pieces in the sideboard. I cut a Ferocodon and a Lizard so I get up 2 cases. So I have a little bit more card advantage against mid-range and stuff like that. So I'm not just just really top decking bad as my opponent is top decking good cards like Shield Red, stuff like that. So I definitely wanted to adjust my sideboard a little bit, not like a lot. So I think the slight adjustment in the board should also help in the matchups. And I think 4 copies of cards that can stop Amalia's life gain should be enough. So, but if you have any considerations at all for the sideboard or the main board, besides what changes that I made, let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification before you head out that door. And until next time, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.